and Hammond B3. Here's some chords that I started to use, developed out of this little program called Composer Companion. And I like it. Here's where it's located. Basically, you just open it up and select some notes. In the case of this song, I was putting in some overlays for each key, actually, starting with the key of C, G minor 7. So I just plugged a lot of those notes in and see what it actually would give me back. And the stuff was pretty good. It actually plugs it in, shows you what it might look like, plays it for you, give you chord options, and gives you scale options too. So if I wanted to get exotic on my scaling and voicing, it plays it too. So yeah, kind of like it. That allows me to be creative when I'm putting together new things. And I'm using Finale 2012 for this. And this happens to start off in the key of C, and I'll show you several other different keys of this same progression. Just talking about voicing. This particular chord from top to bottom is G minor 9 over D and an E flat minor 7, or excuse me, E minor 7 flatted 5th over top of a G. And this is my bass run. And on the bass clef, that's a C, E, F, F sharp, G, A, B flat, B, and this is the progression on the bass that I use in the key of C. And here's some chords that happen as overlays just a little bit outside of what you would think of the key of C. Key of C is C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C, and as you notice, this has a B flat in it. And so I'm going to run this theme throughout the other keys as well. So let's hear what it sounds like in C. Pretty straightforward. Now this key has 5 flats: B flat, E flat, A flat, D flat, G flat, and so that's the key of D flat. And I like it. It's a pretty significant sound. And I'm actually showing, let me describe these treble signs. This is the treble clef, staff signs. This is the treble clef. And this is the treble clef with the 8 on the bottom, letting me know this is the tenor clef. And every note on this clef is actually played an octave lower than shown. So the notes here would be C flat, A flat, G flat, C flat, A flat, G flat. And this is E flat, G flat, B flat. And my lines, just like in the first one, was E. So everything that's on this E line, because of this flat here, will now be E flat. G, because of this flat, will be G flat. This line is B, but because of this, it's going to be a B flat. This line is D. Because of this, it's going to be a D flat. Everything appears on this line all the way from here to here. And this is the F, but it's not flatted. There's nothing here that describes this. And the spaces are F, A, C, E. So same here. And the bass run is D flat, F, G flat, G, A flat, B flat, and that's C flat, C. Now the bass spaces are different than the treble spaces. I'll just go over it briefly. And it's A, C, E, G. And so the G, this bass is going to always be flat. This is going to be flat. C is going to be natural, but I added a flat here because it's not shown here, and I wanted it flat. Then I move it back to the normal, or the natural, and all the A's are going to be flat, and that's an A. And the lines here are G, B flat, D flat, or D, and flat because of that. It's F, and then A. That would be the lines. Let's hear how this sounds. The next one, I just moved up a half step with everything, and it went from the key of D flat to the key of D, and D has two sharps. That's a C sharp because it's on the C space, and that's on the top line, which is F. E, G, B, D, F. And so every F, which includes this, as well as this first space, is going to be sharp. And the bottom, this is C. That's F. So the treble, the tenor treble, as I call it. So everything is played an octave lower than what's shown. And this is the F clef, or the bass clef. And the lines are different, spacing is different. This note is a D. So it's D, F sharp, G, G sharp, A, B, C, C sharp. And it repeats itself. Let's hear it again. So let's move on. After D, going up a half step, it's E flat. This is E flat. In order to establish the E flat, you need three flats. Basically, the way I read it, I look at the last flat, which happens to be A flat, and then go back. And this would be the, and this happens on flats only, this would be the name of the key area that we're in. And this is E flat is the name of this key area. Same with all the staffs. Once you learn the lines and the spaces of each staff, you're able to determine the key signature, and you just go identify what the names of the notes are. It's F, A flat, C. So that's with the right hand. With the left hand, I'm playing A flat, B flat, D flat. And if you notice, and then here I just play the same chord here. Instead of an A flat, I play a G. Okay, and that's actually B flat here. Let's hear it. if anyone's ever shown you all of the key signatures, but this is an E key signature. And the way that I know it's an E, the way you read sharps, you look at the last key signature, determine what that line that's on a line. As you look in between here, this is actually on a space, so this is on a line. You figure out what that line is, and then you go a half step up from that line. If there's no sharp on it, then it becomes, in this case, E. So it's the key of E. Same thing with the bass. That's the D line. So up, half step on that, and that's the key of E. So they're all in the key of E. So to read these notes, that would be a F sharp, A, C sharp. And so think of it as an F sharp minor chord. And so this here, as you read this, that's an A. And then that becomes a B, thus the name of the chord. And this is a D. So you play that with your left hand. And your bass run is E. And this is the G sharp. This is the A sharp, B, C sharp, D, D sharp. Let's hear it. Nice easy key here. Up from the E is a F. And so an F, and this is the F on the bass. Then that is a F has one flat, and it's a B flat, and that's on the line B. So everything that appears on the B line is flat. So this is a G minor chord, G, B flat, D. And this here shows you a group chording, which is a B flat, C, E flat. So the bass run is F, A, B flat, B, C, D, E flat, E. Let's listen. Transposing on the fly and probably haven't actually seen gospel chords written out, and depends on what you like best, sharps or flats. You're going to run into this a lot in gospel. It's normally not shown as sharps, but if it was, this would be a F, key of F sharp, key of F sharp. And it has six sharps. Look at the last sharp, which is E sharp. And then get the name up, you go up a half step from there, and or from the space to the line, and that line is sharp. So that's going to be F sharp. That's the name, F sharp. And so here it is. Listen to it. So, and this is a F sharp in the bass, and this is a sharp, B, B sharp, C sharp, D, E, E sharp. So as you kind of look through here, you say, working through. So, and I may have misspoke again. That's a C sharp. That's a D, and it's sharped. E, E sharp. Okay. Now the next key is just the same harmonically as the previous key of F sharp. This is G flat. And G flat has 6 flats, and they are B flat, E flat, A flat, D flat, G flat, C flat. So if any one of these 6 notes are shown on the sheet, they are flat. So everything becomes flat in this particular case, except F. So you look at the last flat and go back the flat previous to that. And so it's the key of G flat. And this is A flat minor chord, which is A flat, C flat, E flat. And overall it's the D flat minor 9. This kind of has a polychord structure as you start splitting the notes up between hands. And just to mention, you can actually use other notes besides these and still get the correct voicing on that. And because it does indeed work, because of what is actually in a D minor chord, I can actually move this down, and I'll think it will conflict with the one below, or let's just move the one above, and that works too. So it would sound like this. I just put a F, and let's make it, because it's a D flat minor, so I make the F flat as shown here. So I got F flat in the bass and F flat, or in the left hand, and F flat in the right hand. Here's what it sounds like. So as you know, and start understanding what your chords are, your structures, and checking back and forth here, identifying what you could use, you can spend a lot of time just altering your sound as you go. One is clarity around the notes that you're using and how you move on from there. But that's the key of a G flat. This is the key of G. I moved up another half step. And so there's only one sharp, and that's F sharp because it's on the top line. That's the F line. And go up a half step from there, and it's G, and no other sharps to alter that. So it's the key of G, which is G, B, C, C sharp, D, E, F, F sharp, D minor 9, B minor 7 flatted 5th, back and forth. It helps out if you have a band that read notes or like to have chords to go along with the run. It's something easy. You can just basically take it, scribe it out, write out the chords and give it to them. I'm sure a lot of you do that already. This is an A flat, and very familiar run, very easy to do on the Hammond. Let's hear how it sounds. We'll just go past, and this is the last flat is D flat, so go back one, thus the A flat key signature. The last sharp is G. go up a half step from that is A, thus the key signature A sharp. And I'm going to have this basically E minor 9 over a A bass run. Okay, so when you hit the E here, you basically have the C sharp minor 7 flatted 5th as the chord over it, if you will. Let's listen to it. Now this is the key of B flat, 2 flats, B flat, E flat, go back to the previous flat, takes the name key of B flat, 2 flats, B flat. You heard the run from B flat down to D, up to, and this is half steps up, B flat to D, E flat, which is an E flat line, E, F, G, A flat, A. Think you appreciate this one. This is 5 sharps, 5 sharps. The last sharp is A sharp. Go up a half step from there. No other sharp on that line, so it becomes the B. So this is E, G. That line is B. So it's the key of B. So that's why I selected the B bass run. And I'm using these nice chord voicings over the top, trying to add some color to my runs. There's a lot of options that you can add over. This happens to be an F minor 9, depends on the voicing and the grouping that I use here. Sure. That's more of a group voicing. And if I just basically sharped and made it a major, that was a F sharp major 9. Okay, listen to it. We've come full circle. This is back at the beginning. Back at the beginning again. And you're able to play with it a little bit. And I showed the same voicing that I did at the front of this tutorial, but an octave higher now. And the bass run showing an octave higher. And then the next one is going to actually show you the same run again, the octave lower. So I hope that kind of covered it for you, gave you a sense of maybe some of the things that you already know in some cases around the chords and structures and fits, but also hopefully it opened up the whole world of how to transpose from key to key, just basically standard bass runs that you already know. And for some, maybe you've just seen them for the first time, or you've heard them a lot but never seen them actually written out. But enjoy. Hope to have more of these coming.